Welcome back. You're on Picture This. Opposite me is the cult movie star Abhay Deol. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Abhay, Lokhandwala, the area in North Bombay where lots of films are made, it's of course an area, but it's also a disease. You know, like stardom gets to people really quickly there, and which always hurts creativity. Is that why you ran away from Bombay right after the success of DVD, as it were?
I ran away because I shot 3 films back to back last year, and I wanted out, so to speak. I didn't have a life, and I wanted to have one that wasn't about work constantly.
Right.
In Bombay, I love the city, I love the people, my family's here, my friends are here, but there's pretty much, like you said, this disease happens because outside of film, there's very little
no other conversation.
And so the only conversation was also about film. So I think I ran away just to kind of get away from it all.
So did you enjoy the anonymity? Because pretty much everyone in the world is anonymous in New York City.
You just get your space. Even if you're famous, you still get your space. Right. And I wasn't really famous over there. I was familiar with people from the subcontinent. So once in a while it would be like, oh hello, I really like your work and may I have an autograph or a photograph. That would be nice.
Talking of the neighborhood, back to it. One of the biggest complaints that people in that area have is the lack of writers, the lack of screenplays or scripts, as it were. You don't seem to have faced that problem, at least so far in your career. What is it? In terms of the films that we've seen of yours, they seem to be fairly decently developed scripts. What is it that you've done that others perhaps have not?
I always pursued those films, those scripts that appealed to me. Chalis Ki Local, Socha Na Tha, Manorama, 6 Feet Under, all of them had really tough time in terms of marketing, release and the whatnot. It's not been easy. I was no star or anything. If anything, I was the guy experimenting in an arena that was never going to work.
But that's the insecurity of the industry, right? Even if we look at other movie stars who pretty much made their debut around the same time that you did, say an Imran Khan, though a little later, of course, in his case.
Much later,
or Neel Nitin Mukesh with a Johnny Gaddar. Then they go out to make a film like Kidnap or do a Aa Dekhe Zara because it's just, they also want to be that movie star. I mean, is that something that you felt you were being pushed into and you had to stop yourself from?
I was really clear that if I was to try and strike a balance, I would neither be here nor there. I needed to find my space. I needed to see what I can give as an individual that would be unique to me. I'm very conscious dancing on screen, so to speak. I'm very conscious with melodrama or, 46 frames per second action sequences. I need to keep it real. I want to do action, I want to do song and dance for sure, but not like this. Need to have something new in it. So let me see what I can give something to, and which was dark comedy, songless films, like I said, relatable stuff.
But did you think of this, if this doesn't work out, I'll do something else? Given
Find
that everyone,
some other job, because I was like, I'm very clear, I can't do the regular Bollywood thing. So if this doesn't pay off, then I need to seriously look at what are my options.
Like what could have been your options?
I don't know. I thought I'd sell my apartment and go to the mountains.
Really?
I actually thought of that. Somewhere deep down inside there was the hope and the possibility that no, actually, you know what? I think this will work. Give it time. Tuba.com